Hi student, Standard 9, Subject Social Science, Chapter number 13, India, Location, Geological Structure and Physiography 1, or you can say first part. That is why we have written video number 1. Now today we will be getting extraordinary informations about our country, location, size and area. So it's my humble request that you need to first of all watch the full video, so you will be getting detailed information about it. Now first of all we'll just see that talk about location. Why we are sharing the location? For example, if you want to visit your maternal uncle's house and if you didn't have an address, but you will reach there carefully, or you can say without any obstacles. So due to location, it means suppose your uncle is living in Anand near Amul Dairy, Navjeevan Society, house number 4. So this is the perfect address. So it is the location, and you just see that here I have drawn one circle, or you can say earth. Okay, now here North Pole and it is South Pole. Exactly between that there would be a latitude, and it is called 0 degree latitude, and that is why it is called equator also. It due to equator, the earth divided into two parts, North Pole and South Pole, or you can say northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. If anybody asks you where India is located, so you can say that India is located in northern hemisphere, or you can say North Pole also. But if you want to get exact answer, India is located in northern hemisphere to eastern side. Northern hemisphere to eastern side, it means east side. You just see that it is near to east side, that is it is called eastern side, or eastern hemisphere also we can say, because it is an latitude. Okay, and the north to south, the imaginary line, it is called longitudes. So students, first of all you need to remember latitudes and longitudes. So what is latitude? Latitude means that an imaginary line that runs towards east to west, whereas longitude means north to south. So if I will draw the line from north to south here, so it is called west and it is east. So India is located in east. You just see that here I will draw the line. Okay, for example, it is an longitude, or you can say prime meridian, that makes the earth two equal parts, and due to that now you just see that India is located to the east side. That is why it is called India is located in eastern hemisphere. So today like that kind of information you will be getting, and I will mention here the right, or you can say main points of the earth, or you can say we get the detail of our country also. First point, generally, or you can say geographically, India lies in the northern hemisphere. We can see here India lies in the northern hemisphere exactly. So I will write here northern hemisphere. Now what is hemisphere? So hemisphere means half of it, so it is called hemisphere. India is located in northern hemisphere, upper side. Now it extends up to southern part of Asia, or you can say Asian continent. Now another information, the span of the mainland of India extends from, I write here, India extend from, student you please remember this, it is called 8 degree 4 minute. Sometimes students are not able to read these numericals, what is written, what is called this, what is called this. So I clearly tell you that it is called 8 degree 4 minute to 37 degree 6 minute. North latitude, I will show you one map also, so you can understand what is this. And from 68 degree 7 minutes to 97 degree 25 minute east longitudes, east longitudes. Now you just carefully see these numericals. I will show you on map also, and these two words, latitudes and longitudes. Now I will show you one map so you can understand what is the exact location of our country. Now just see that here it is written that India extends from 8 degree 4 to 37 degree 6 minute north latitude. North latitude. One more time I will repeat, north latitude. So 8 degree 4. So I will show you one map. I hope that you will see the numbers. Here the numbers are written. It is written 8. It means India is starting from this side, we can say 8 degree. Why it is 8? Because the equator is passes. You just see here the equator is passes, and that is why we can say here 8. Okay, so 8 degree 4 minutes to 37 degrees 6 minutes north latitude. It means north side, and these lines are imaginary lines, so it is called, they are running from west to east. It is called latitudes. Now another that we have the 68 degree 7 minutes to 97 degree 25 minutes. Now you just see here exact, you get the numericals also. Here from Gujarat it is written clearly 68 degree 7 minutes. It means 7 in Gujarat is starting, so it is called starting point of India from this side, west side, and it is run towards up to 97 degree 25 minutes. Here it is written 96. I hope that you will be getting the numericals visible. If it is not visible, I will show you clearly. It is written 96. Now so you can exactly understand what is each. Now it is written that I will show you now and on entire map. First of all, India is extend from 8 degree 4. It means here 8 degree 4 to 37 degree. It means it is called 37 degree 6. It is called 37 degree 6 north latitudes. It is a first numericals. Second one, India extends from 68 degree 7 minutes to 97 degree 25 minutes. It means up to this. It means here to here, then here to here. I hope that you will be getting this entire information. Now another thing is that the Tropic of Cancer, which is located at 23 degree 5 minutes north latitude, and it divides the country into two parts. Sometime you heard that India, North India, South India. So what is it? So you just see that one line, if you remember or if you are visible this one line, so it is called Tropic of Cancer, that exactly passes in the middle of India. Exactly passes in the middle of India. I draw here the line so you can understand that it is 23 degree 5 minutes. Here it is written 24. So it makes the India two parts. This upper part is called North India and this lower part is called South India. So I hope that student will get it. Tropic of Cancer passes from the exactly to the middle of India, and it makes the two parts of India, North India and South India. I hope that you will get it. Now another point of it, we come to our track. Next one is that, so its northern part is spread more in the east and west direction. So north or northern part is spread more in east and west direction, and here we can find in north large plains and the Himalayan mountains. Where it will comes to the south, it is tapers towards the south. So I write here tapers towards south. I will also show you this on the map. Okay, now you just see here, in the North India, it spread more in east and west direction. When it comes to the down, you just see that it is tapers towards the south. It's too small in south. It makes a triangle, you can say a wrong triangle. It means अब गुजराती में आप बोल सकते हैं उसे उल्टा त्रिकोण also. Now it's a wrong, or you can say triangle. Now this is basically a part of peninsular plateau. It means South India is a part of peninsular plateau. So I write here peninsular, or you can say peninsular plateau. Now next point, the latitudinal as well as longitudinal extents of India are almost equal. Now you just see that same latitudinal and longitudinal, this part are almost equal, but there is a some, or you can say some difference is there, and that is I mentioned here. The length, length, length between Kashmir to Kanyakumari is, please remember this, 3214 kilometer, and from Gujarat, or you can say width, from Gujarat to Arunachal Pradesh is 2933 kilometer. You just see that from Kashmir to Kanyakumari 3214 kilometer, whereas Gujarat to Arunachal Pradesh it is 2933 kilometer. So due to this vast difference between latitudes and longitudes, there is a difference of, I mentioned here, there is a difference of 2 hours between local time. Now I explain what it is exactly. It means due to these long areas from Gujarat to Arunachal Pradesh, there is a difference between Gujarat and Arunachal Pradesh exactly of 2 hours, or you can say, but in India the same time is there everywhere. What is it? So we will explain here. Now first of all, when sunrise is happen in Arunachal Pradesh very first in our entire India, it means because the sun is rise from the east direction, so Arunachal Pradesh is get first sun rays. So when sunrise, or you can say morning time is there in Arunachal Pradesh, and from Gujarat at that time night time is there, so there is a 2 hours difference, but then also we will be having the same time throughout the India due to standard meridian. What is standard meridian? I will show you now. But now we can say standard meridian, due to standard meridian of India is 82 degree 30 minutes east longitude and it passes through 5 states. Which 5 states I will show you, and that is why the local time, its local time is accepted as the standard time of India. Now I will show you what it is exactly, so you can understand what is standard time, what is standard meridian. So for that you need to remember, you need to see this side. I think so that you are visible to this map. Now it is standard meridian. Just see here, look at the point of my pen. It is standard meridian and it is passes exactly, I think so that you are it is visible, I think so, 80, 84, 88, 92, 96, 100. So it is a measurement drawn on it is an imaginary line. So between 80 to 84, it means 82, it is exactly passes 82 degree 30 minutes. It is exactly passes through the part of India, and it is a 5 state. This standard meridian is passes through the 5 state. First one Uttar Pradesh, second one Chhattisgarh, we can say, third one Madhya Pradesh, fourth one Orissa, and fifth one Arunachal Pradesh. So now what happened due to this vast difference? Okay, for example, here in Arunachal Pradesh sunrise, but still in Gujarat it is night time. So in one country, how is it happen that 2 times we will be having a different? So when why standard time is calculated throughout the country? Because if any event will organize live, so at that time in Arunachal Pradesh that event is telecast at 9 a.m. So exactly at 9 a.m. in Gujarat also that program is telecasted. So but the difference of atmosphere here in sunrise is happen nearly 4 o'clock, so here we will be having 6 o'clock. So there is a 2 hours of difference. Now this standard time it's passed by the 5 states, and this standard time here, if it is example 8:15 happen, so in entire India we will be having the standard time, it is 8:15 only. That we have calculated standard meridian, or you can say standard meridian is calculated throughout the country. That is why it is called standard time of India also. Now another point, now location we understand, size also we understand, now area also we understand, and now area we going to understand. So first one, total area of India is 32.8 lakh square kilometer, and India ranks 7th in the world in terms of area. In terms of area, so it means India's total area is 32.8 lakh square kilometer, and India ranks 7. It means 6 countries are there who are larger than India. So which are that 6 countries? So I will mention here. First one is Russia, second one Canada, third one USA, fourth one China, fifth one Brazil, and sixth is Australia. So these 6 countries are larger than India in terms of area. Now another important thing you just see here, in India we will be having 2 sets of islands. Here Andaman and Nicobar Island. These dots are visible to you. Just see that these dots are called Andaman and Nicobar Islands, and it is west side of India. And here Lakshadweep Island. It is the Andaman and Nicobar Island is to the east side of India, and Lakshadweep Islands are to the west side of India. Now, apart from this, you just see that Bay of Bengal and Arabian Sea. These are the two seas which are located, you can say, both the sides, or you can say both sides of India. And in downside, or you can say south side, India has Indian Ocean, or you can say Indian Ocean is to the south of India. You just see that, and that is why it is called peninsula also. What is peninsula? What is the definition of peninsula? So here is the definition is that three side water, or you can say three side of water, and this three side of water connected to the one main land, it is called peninsula. And that is why India is also called, or south part of India is also called a peninsular plateau, or you can say peninsular. Now Arabian Sea, Bay of Bengal and Indian Sea in south side. Here Lakshadweep Island, Andaman Nicobar Island. So it is the area, location and size of India. I hope that you will be getting all the informations regarding today's topic. Thank you, students.